How to survive at the university? Save your absences at the end. In the University La Salle, Oaxaca, the rules are very strict. The students should have assisted to all classes. If a student didn't to assist a class, the teacher put an absence. In an emergency situation, you can ask for a permission. For example, if you are sick, you can go to the doctor. The doctor must give you a medical advice. You must go with your coordinator and give your medical advice. Sometimes the students lie and they didn't give a medical advice. They don't give homeworks. If you have many absences, you fail the semester and you need to approve it an extraordinary.
Number two, bring your own food. For this point, I consider it important to mention the actual situation at La Salle University. Well, in fact, the situation will pass in all of Oaxaca's schools. For petition of Mexico's president, it had been declared that cannot buy any products with a seal. This seal helps to show you the calories of each product. Only the products are bad for your health. It is for that you must bring your own food. And if you're thinking this can be so good for your alimentation. But in other phase, this situation can be bad in talking about the time because many times you don't have a lot of time for your projects, homework, personal practices, service social, or your thesis. For that, which you can do is prepare your food in your house, such as cocktail of fruits like bananas and your own coffee.
Advice number three: if you are drunk, don't come back at the university because, as you know, when you get into La Salle, Oaxaca, you have to sign some rules, some policies, and one of them is you cannot drink anything of alcohol, but we are in the age that we want go out with our friends and get some drinks, and that's okay, but you have to be careful because in the entering of the university there are policemen. So if you go to the Roto and the La Isla or Catrinas, your breath might smell like alcohol, so the policeman can realize it and they can spell you for 3 days. So be careful with that.
Another recommendation is that you can change your clothes before entering to your next class to avoid to smell like alcohol or like cigarettes, just in case.
Don't get into gossip or your mind ends up on quemaditos.com. There are many people with different opinions, which make it difficult to express your own ideas because they are not always well received. In this generation, it's even harder because if you have bad habits or behavior inappropriately, you can be exposed on social media. Somebody create a page called Quemaditos, where people with bad behavior or those involved in gossip get exposed. You have to be very careful because at any moment you could appear on Quemaditos and your reputation could be ruined. Think twice before getting involved in gossip or acting irresponsibly. You never know who might be watching. Remember, social media never forgets, and a single mistake can follow you forever. Be smart about who you say and do.
Advice number 5: don't get closer to the louse area. You might wonder why. I'm gonna tell you. The louse bathrooms are nasty, dirty, and badly, such as women and men all the time. For the moment, I don't even wanna getting, but I show you. I show you. I suggest you to go the bathroom of the communication area. The students create gossips about you and they only make friends with people who shows up the appearance what they have. They also have a mentality of how they see you, they treat you. So if you go to the lost area, you will remember of me. I told you so.
Careful if you are going to sell anything. In University La Salle, there are rules. When you are a student to La Salle Oaxaca University, you are obligated to commit these rules. Something are their calls where the students sell chips, sodas, cookies, flowers, lip gloss, makeup, accessories for women, shoes, tennis for the men, whatever whatever the student thinks. For this action, the students are most careful with the rules and write the teachers, police, and direction general. Tips for sell anything. You change cell phone with other person. Give your product in the bathroom or maybe parking. If a teacher see you sell, you should run very fast. Thank you.